Welcome to another Thursday night here at Be Connected World. I have given up on pronouncing her surname because every time I think I have it down, I say it the wrong way. So we have Georgia here tonight. If you would like to know her surname, you need to jump on Be Connected World and search, because Georgia is one of the directors and co-founders of Peak Performance Coaching and Training. She's a master level transformational coach as well as an NLP and timeline practitioner. Her mission? To empower leaders by assisting them to create a change within their subconscious mind on a conscious level by understanding what they do and the why behind it. How can your business get to that next level if you don't get there first? She says it's an inside-out job and by far the game changer in her past 10 years of coaching incredible leaders. And she says that your business is you. So I will hand over to her now.
Hello, beautiful people. Now, today, what I wanted to share is a tool as simple as can be, such a simple tool, yet can make a massive impact in your lives. Okay. Now, in all businesses and in our lives, in business, in life, in your life, in relationships, in your health, you can implement this tool in all areas of your life. And, we have a lot of things that happen to us when in our business or, anywhere, again, in our lives. And many times, many people will react, okay, or they'll respond in a way where, it's a bit, and it doesn't really, it's an unresourceful way of responding. So the tool that I want to share with you guys today is my ERO method. Now, what does this mean? I want you guys all to write this down, okay? Now, I want you to write the E as a word event, okay? Event. And now, before I go on to the next letter, I want to explain this. So let's just give an example here. So as we're moving forward, you can understand, and then you can try it out as well in wherever you want to try this. So let's just say there's a business that has, let's say a business is not making money, or people owe them money, or they're chasing money. Money's not coming in and they're having a difficult time, right? Now, that I want you to put it down as the event. And as you write it down, you're going to write under event, you're going to write business not making money or struggling to make money. Okay. Now, the next, right underneath that, I want you to write respond. And then what I want you to do is, I'm going to give you an example. When you write respond, okay, I want you to create 3 responses, three ways that you can respond to what's going on. Now, let's just take this one for an example. One way that this person that's not making money that can respond is they'll stay in worry and stress, and they'll, they'll make decisions from emotions. They'll try to create things or get business from lack. And when you're in that frequency, when you're feeling that way, it doesn't help you, and you don't get ahead. So that is one way. Another way is that they can speak to someone, right? Speak to someone that is making money, that, possibly is, speak to them and see, what is it that they're doing that, just to help out. And the third way to respond to this could be that they can sit back and reflect. Just reflect, what is missing? Where is it that they are weak? What area in the business are they, not where they need to be in order to create the money that they want? Now, then under that, I want you to write outcome. And outcome is this. I want you to create 3 outcomes, one for each of these responses. So the first one, if you're stressed out, trying to create stuff, in the business from lack, the outcome could be that you're just continuously stressed out, and, your health starts to go all over the place, right? You're worried, you're stressed, you're trying to make it happen, you're pushing, you're going against the grid, I call that, okay? You're going against your path. So the second outcome could be, by speaking to someone, it could bring them a little bit of, a little bit of awareness. All right, so they did it that way. So what if I can try it and do it this way in my business? So it just starts to get them thinking, right? And then the third outcome could be when you're reflecting on something, what's missing? Okay, this is what's missing. Well, I know I'm not making money, but if I don't spend that money, right, to fix this problem, I'm going to stay exactly where I am. So then what that business owner can do is look at these three outcomes and see which one benefits them the most. Which one is the one that, this person will feel, right? That they will get the best outcome, the most out of it, what will help him propel forward, what it is. So it is such a simple tool. Another one could be like, let's just say in your family, there's a family member you don't get along, or they're just not very nice to you, or they treat you like garbage, or whatever. I don't know, whatever it is. We all have some of them in our families. And let's just say the first person, they they're mean to you and stuff. So now, number one, okay, so that's the event, right? That's the event. And so you can respond by going back at them as well, calling them names or fighting back, arguing, exchanging negative energy by doing that, right? You can either do that. You can not say anything. You can just let it go, not say anything, or you can have a conversation. So now let's look at these outcomes, right? So the person, when you have a go at them, what's the outcome of that? Well, I think we all know that the relationship goes down the tubes, go down in the rubbish. It's just the relationship does not even mend. But here's the thing: you put yourself in an awful space because you're feeling that tension, you're feeling the anger, you're feeling the frustration, the sadness, the hurt, the guilt, probably from something you said, and it puts you in a space of not a great frequency. The second outcome could be the one that we said, that don't say anything. Once again, that could go two ways, that outcome. Okay. That could go with, if you let it go and emotionally detach yourself from it, that's okay. Because you know what? It is what it is, and you move on. Okay. However, many people, they don't say anything. What happens there? They bottle it up inside of them, right? And that just keeps on bottling up, bottling up. And then it gets to a stage one day they blow up, or they possibly get sick, because our emotions, how we feel when we're angry, whatever, it affects our health. And we know that. Or you have a conversation. You actually sit down and have a conversation, because people like that, the best way to overcome that, I'm going to throw this in as well, is by just saying to them, is everything okay? Because they're just showing you a window of what's going on inside their mind. So that's another example in your life that you can implement. And you can look at it with anything at all, anything at all. And when you look at this, you can even come up with more outcomes for each response. And you can look at it and see, well, which one's the best? Now, we know that one with the family member. The best one is just to sit down and have a conversation, right? And if they're not responsive, or they don't, they're still going on, they're still whatever, then you need to know that it's not you, it's them, it's not you. But this is a great way to help everyone step out of emotions, detach themselves, and become the observer of the problem, challenge, or I call it the event, right? And when you're able to do that, you're able to think and create an outcome for yourself that you know is going to be the best thing for you, right? And from that, you're gonna move forward. You're not gonna stay stuck consistently reliving that. And that's like reliving the past, right? You're gonna continuously thinking about it. Oh, that person, oh, whatever. And you're constantly thinking it over and over and over. And guess what happens? What you tell your subconscious mind, it takes in. It does not know how to reject information. So the more you say something to it, the subconscious mind starts to believe it. So when you start saying things to yourself of, oh my God, I gotta make money, I gotta make money, I gotta make money, what you're telling your subconscious mind is that you don't have money. So our language is really important, right? And if you're telling your subconscious mind, oh my God, my cousin she's a terrible person. Oh my God, I don't even want to hang out with her. Oh my God, I don't want to see her. Oh my God, I don't want this, I don't want that. I want to share this as well. And I've spoken about this in other educational things that I've done here, is what you're seeing. And this is a hard pill to swallow when we say this. However, it is the truth. What you are seeing is an aspect of yourself. It doesn't mean that you are like them. What it means is that you're probably feeling frustrated inside you. So if you're feeling frustrated, guess what happens? You're reflecting that out, and you're going to get more of that coming back. So if a person you're having issues with, if it's in business, family, wherever, relationships, that you know you're seeing something about you. So sit down, sit down, create your little event, your response, your 3 responses on that one event and the 3 outcomes, and just see which one serves you the best, right? Which one helps you move forward in a way of, with peace and a little more love inside of you. And last, I want to finish off by saying is be kinder to yourselves. If you do get upset or angry, or you do stuff up, or you're not getting money, or you lost this business, or you lost that client, or that client didn't come on board, then just be kind to yourself. They weren't meant to be your client. And allow yourself to be okay with it. Because when you're able to let go, guess what? Another door is going to open. But when we keep living there, when we keep going back there and keep thinking it, well, you're staying stuck. So that is my short and sweet little lesson for this week. Take it on. It's a tool that is magical, and it has been a great, great way to solve problems and make decisions as well. So many people don't even know how to make decisions because they get emotionally, connected to the decision, and then they make decisions under emotions. When you just step back and just write it out, let yourself look at, do I want to do this? Well, if I do this, you respond 1, 2, 3, outcome, outcome, outcome. You know what? I think I like that one better. And you're just more at peace, and you're more calm, and you're more, and then you work in flow. You move forward in flow. And that's what we're here to do, to be more calmer, to move forward faster. So thank you very much, guys. Hope that was valuable.